Hey everybody, today I'm going to be showing you how to play Ace's Wild Dice game. To play this game, all you need is 5 dice and at least 2 players. So let's get started. The name of the game is exactly as it sounds. Your aces, or your ones, are wild. The minimum number of rolls is 1, and the maximum is 3. Your rolls have certain names. Your first roll is 1 day, your second roll is 2 days, and your third and final roll is called the week. The rules of the game are kind of like poker, where you have pairs, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, or 5 of a kind. And of course, the highest possible score in this game is 5 sixes. To start, the player who starts the game will set the number of rolls. By that I mean they can determine how many rolls there's going to be. So for example, what we've got here, we've got 3 wilds, a 6, and a 5. So if I rolled this on my first roll, I would have 4 sixes or 4 fives. Of course, 4 sixes beats 4 fives. So if I'd rolled this on my first roll, I could stop there and say, okay, I've got 4 sixes, and hand the dice off to the next person. And they would have to either beat this or tie it in 1 roll or 1 day. Pretty simple, right? So let's just do a dice run here and I'll show you what I mean. So on our first roll, or our first day, we didn't get any wilds, but we did get 2 threes. So we can set the 2 threes to the side and roll again on our second roll, which would be our second day. So as you see, we got 2 wilds and a 4. Now it's important to remember, any player can switch out their dice during their rolls. So for example, just like we got here, we've got 3 4s or 4 3s. So if I wanted to, I could put these to the side and then roll the 3s on my final roll. But seeing as how we got 4 of a kind, we can set those to the side, and now we have 4 3s. So we're going to roll on our final roll here, which will be the whole week. And we didn't get anything, so we've got 4 3s. And we'd hand the dice off to the next person, and they would have 3 rolls or an entire week to beat our 4 3s. Very simple, right? Let's do another one just to kind of show you. Okay, so we've got 3 2s and 2 6s on our first roll. So if we go off of the last roll where we had 4 3s, we would either need 5 of a kind of 2s, or something better, 4 6s would be 4 3s. So let's just put the 2 6s to the side and we'll roll again. And just like that, on our second roll, we have 4 6s, which beat the 4 3s. Very easy. And that's the name of the game, Ace's Wild. It's just important to remember that the person who starts the game sets the number of rolls. So if they choose 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days, everybody at the table has to go by that. And they can either tie it or they have to beat that score. And if there is a tie game, you can start over, and the person who ties the game will start the game over, but they can determine the number of rolls. So it just basically starts over again. And that's pretty much it. It's very basic, very simple. Like I said, it's like poker rules, where you just have your pairs, your 3 of a kinds, your 4 of a kinds, or your 5 of a kinds. It's really fun to play with the other videos I have on my channel, Ship Captain Crew, 3s away high and 3s away low. Play that along with this. You can have hours of fun. What we do is, whoever wins the game, for example, if I had won Ace's Wild, I can choose the next game. We can pick Ship Captain Crew and we'd go through a dice game of that. And if I win again, then I can choose 3s away low or 3s away high. And it just keeps going on forever. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comment section and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thanks for watching.